Today, we're going to talk about a piece of technology that's trying to solve one of the biggest headaches in business. How do you actually have a real one-on-one conversation with a customer, but do it at a massive, massive scale? I mean, think about it. This is a classic problem, right? As a company gets bigger, that personal connection you have with each customer just gets harder and harder to maintain. It's almost like the personal touch that makes a small business special is the first thing that gets lost when you start dealing with huge numbers. And the old way of doing things, well, it just kind of breaks under the strain. You've got call center costs that go through the roof, you've got frustrated customers sitting on hold forever, and the logistics of it all become a total mess. It's just inefficient, it's expensive, and honestly, it usually leads to a pretty bad customer experience. So what if you could just break through all of that? This is where a new player enters the scene, AI Caller. It's a platform built from the ground up to solve this exact problem of scaling personal communication. Okay, so what is it really? Well, at its heart, Caller is an AI automation platform. But it's not just about making calls. It's about deploying these smart AI agents that can actually manage conversations, not just on the phone, but over other channels like text messages too. And the performance claims they're making are pretty bold. We're talking about a potential 10 times boost in productivity and a 100 times increase in scalability. Now, if those numbers are even close to accurate, that could completely change how a company operates. That all sounds great, but how does it actually pull it off? Let's pop the hood and take a look at the engine that's powering this whole thing. So the key to its power really comes down to one single, mind-blowing metric: the ability to handle up to 1 million calls per minute. That kind of capacity is just built to completely eliminate waiting on hold and basically redefine what scale even means for business communication. And look, this isn't the clunky, robotic AI you might be used to. The kind that just completely falls apart if you interrupt it. A-Caller is designed to handle interruptions, no problem. It actually uses emotion recognition, so it can analyze your tone of voice to change how it responds. Plus, it can use custom voices and accents, which makes the whole thing feel way, way more human. And this isn't just limited to one place. The platform is built for a global audience. It can serve customers in over 10 languages, including English and Spanish. This means businesses can connect with people all over the world without having to set up a massive multilingual call center in every single region. But the intelligence doesn't just stop when the call ends. Nope. A huge piece of the puzzle here is its ability to automate the entire workflow after the conversation, turning that talk into real, concrete action. So picture this workflow. The AI is on a call with a customer. The customer says, "Yeah, I'm free for a meeting." Bam! The AI instantly shoots them a text to confirm, it finds an open spot on the calendar, and sends an invite to both people. It's all designed to be completely automatic, all in real time. And it can do so much more. These AI agents can fire off emails, send WhatsApp messages, or if things get too complex, they can seamlessly pass the call over to a human agent. They can even grab data using things called webhooks, which are like little automated messengers for apps, and manage entire marketing campaigns for you. Okay, so the theory and the features all sound impressive. But what about the real world? Let's check out some direct feedback from actual clients who've brought this system into their companies. First up, we have Dr. Samuel Lee, a chief strategic officer. He's directly linking the service to, and I quote, incredible growth in his education business. That's a pretty powerful testament to its real-world effectiveness. This next quote from Samya Saxena, head of e-commerce, really hammers home that human-like quality we were just talking about. The words realistic, engaging, and natural, that's the whole point, right? To make it feel like you're not even talking to a machine. And here, Samuel Teo basically connects all the dots for us. He mentions business growth, a direct impact on revenue, and the ability to bring in more global customers. This is what it's all about, tying the tech features directly to bottom-line results. This one sentence pretty much sums up the entire goal of the user experience. You know a system like this is successful when the technology just fades into the background and people genuinely believe they're just talking to another person. So, after going through all that, what are the big takeaways? What does this vision for the future of AI conversation really boil down to? Well, it really comes down to these 5 things. First, that unrivaled scale, the ability to handle 1 million calls a minute. Second, an authentic human-like voice that can actually pick up on emotion. Third, that seamless end-to-end automation that goes way beyond just the call itself. Fourth, a totally new, data-driven way to engage with customers. And finally, the most important part, proven, real business growth. And that leaves us with one last pretty big question to think about. When technology like this removes all the usual roadblocks, scale, cost, logistics, what actually becomes possible? If you could reach anyone, anywhere, at any time, with a near human touch, what could you achieve?